Hello everybody and welcome to this episode of Let's Build Newcrest. Today we're going to be working on a little church and I'm really excited about this. This episode is about a quarter of the length of last time's episode. Is that right? A quarter, so you've got 1250, that makes 25 and about 50. Okay, a little less than a quarter. Or a little more than a quarter. Of last episode's length, so I hope that one giant one held you guys over. This was taken from the live stream last night. Actually, this is the entirety of the live stream, just condensed for you guys, so it is in time-lapse speed build form. So I've been pretty busy, probably like most of you. So there's been a lot of stuff going on, and all day I've been trying to build the next house in this series, and also I've started another collaboration with the lovely TBH Gaming, and she's really fantastic at what she does. Yeah, I saw her build a this building's named the Watcher's Temple. It's from I named it after the Watcher in The Sims Medieval. TBH Gaming, yeah, that's her name, TBH Gaming. Look her up, she's got a lot of awesome videos, and yeah, so we've started a build of Blackmore Manor, and that was from the 11th Nancy Drew game, or something like that. And yeah, it was the first Nancy Drew game I've ever played, and also my first adventure game. And gosh, it was so much fun. Now, when I say adventure game, I know that now they like to just say any game with an adventure is an adventure game, but no, that is not so. Adventure games, in my brain, will always be the ones where you solve a mystery and you have to do stupid inventory puzzles, things like that. So, yeah, this is a church for the worshippers of the old ones, and this particular old one is named the Watcher. The Watcher's always watching. So I made a little pulpit here and a place for somebody to speak, and everybody can get together and, review some wholesome gospels like the Necronomicon. Good wholesome fun. So yeah, and my sister was there for last night's live stream, and I want to thank everybody else who came too. All two of you. I know even two people is incredible, and I really want to thank you guys for stopping by, even if it was just for a short while. Yeah, my sister was a little guest on yesterday's live stream, and I really had a lot of fun. I don't know if she got on other people's nerves, but yeah, good times. We built this church with rock and roll and stuff. And after this section, I do a little bit of playing with The Sims. I've spent most of today just working on this one building. Well, I spent 3 hours working on the Waits household. It usually takes me only 3 hours to do an entire build. So, as you can tell, it's it's way bigger. It's on a 30 by 30 lot instead of this itty bitty one right here. And yeah, so that'll come out tomorrow or the day after, and I'm excited to share that with you guys. And so we've also started working on, gosh, I just did this little talk over thing, so I don't know what I've said and what I haven't. But yeah, we're gonna be working on this Nancy Drew build from Nancy Drew and the Curse of Blackmore Manor. And the thing about that is that the outside, like the box art, can't speak today. The box art is way different than how it looks on the inside. It doesn't match at all. So there's been this trouble of trying to meld the two, because I don't think they were given much thought. so yeah. And also, until the very end, I can't use most of my extra stuff packs and expansions and things like that, because DBH Gaming, she doesn't have them, unfortunately. She's just going to college, and yeah, she doesn't have a whole lot of money to throw at The Sims. After I get done with this, what do I want to do? We're going to be making the weights after this, and their family featured prominently in several of the Lovecraft stories, and I'm kind of looking forward to making them. I kind of had to tone down the fishiness of their look, just because, I mean, there's only one person who's allowed to look really weird, and that's gonna be the protagonist of this playthrough thing, you know, when I eventually get started. Who knows when that'll be. I've been working on this project for, it feels like 2 weeks. I don't know if it has been 2 weeks yet, but that's how long it feels. That's kind of a long time for me to be working on one project. but it'll be worth it. Yeah, building up an entire city isn't the easiest thing. I'm trying to make sure that everybody has their own little story and their own unique look. And yeah, I spent this morning working on this one build for the weights, which you'll see eventually, and the rest of my time I was kind of, you know, and I was waiting, I like to do some other things while I'm waiting for my time lapses to render, such as this, and I was trying to give makeovers to the randomized townies, and I have this mod installed where there's only going to be a certain number of people generated. So here I'm just kind of putting two people together and trying to get a workable sim for Astaroth. Yeah. Anyway, there were so many of them, and I was trying to make them look like they would fit in and give them names that would fit in, but I just got really tired after the first couple, so I just, you know, I don't really I don't really mind deleting a bunch of people. I've done it before, and I shall do it again if people get on my nerves. I really like Astaroth's eye makeup. It's just, it looks like it's just, there's so much there. She looks like she's never slept. Yeah, so I tried to give her pretty prominent eyes, but not super huge eyes. Gotta tone it down a little. And her outfit ended up looking a lot like Minnie Peterson's outfit unfortunately. So... it's kind of a shame. Well, it's not a shame. I shouldn't say that. It's alright. You know, sometimes people are gonna look a little bit alike. And soon after, she will be sacrificed to the Watcher. So things won't... It doesn't matter. Okay, it kind of does. For my immersion. My immersion! Don't break my immersion! But no, the Sims, they like to break my immersion. They like to break it all the time. And break my heart with it. I don't know why. I think what I might do is just have this big old list of hairstyles and things like that this town can't generate with. I hate those random townies. I wish you could turn them off. I generated Asnaf's dad from herself. So, yep, and this is Ephraim. I think that was his name. And yeah, there's not... This, unfortunately, I didn't get to the end of this because I had to end the stream shortly after I got started here. So, I think I got his personality set in, then maybe his first outfit. And before we go, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.